doing? Happy Tuesday, September 12th. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about inspections. So inspections, right? What type of inspection do you need? You're getting your house, or you want to do a pre-inspection, or you're buying a house and you're trying to get an inspection and you don't know what to do, right? So there's different types of inspections. There's the classic home inspection. There's the classic, termite inspection, radon inspection. Those are like the big ones, right? There's other type of inspectors that specialize in different things, like mold inspectors, things like that. But typically down here in Florida, if you get a classic home inspection, you're covered, right? We don't really have basements here, so a radon inspection is not, 100% necessary. A lot of homes here are CBS, so a termite inspection isn't huge. People still get them, right? They just want to make sure. But typically a home inspector, a classic home inspector, will go through the whole home, say, hey, there might be any signs of mold here because of some sort of leak, or there might be signs of termites. That's when you during the inspection period, you call in those other inspectors to really determine what's going on. That way you can properly gauge, am I going to have to ask for a credit, or am I going to have this fixed before, closing, things like that. So, there's multiple different there's tons and tons of different inspectors. And especially during home inspections, right, there's different inspectors for that. And what do I mean by that? You have the inspectors that, do the quickie, just look around the corner, take some photos, things like that. And then you have some that are really getting down dirty and deep, or whatever the saying is. During these inspections, it's important. And, important to have a good inspector, because I've worked with a few inspectors that, they come in and they look at a house and they say, oh my God, there's black mold behind this wall. And it's like, now everyone's getting scared. When I say everyone, the buyer, the seller, for example, I had one deal that I did. The buyer had some health issues with her lungs, and she, obviously black mold for anyone, even if you're healthy, black mold is not good. And so it almost killed the deal. And this was like a day before the inspection period ended, so we didn't have time to get another inspector in there. So, at this point, it's like a huge risk. And it's like, oh my God, there may be black mold. The inspection period's coming to an end. They may have to pull out an entire whole wall just to find out. There was a lot to it. So finding an inspector who's not going to, do things like that, like accuse, hey, there's one sign of mold here, so the whole wall is black mold and it's been leaking for years. And, come to find out after closing, there was nothing there. But, it's good to have people that are very cautious, but at the same time, it's not great to have inspectors like that can, not only kill a deal, but really affect, people's emotions and transactions. When you do the higher end inspections for, bigger homes, there's going to be typically multiple inspectors there, because with, like 8,000, 10,000 square foot home, there's a lot of stuff you have to look for. You have to go on the roof. A lot of people use drones now because they don't want them walking on the tiles on the roof, things like that. So, that's kind of a quick gist of home inspections. I hope, this gives you some insight. And anyways, comment down below what you think. Subscribe, like the video, call me if you're thinking of buying or selling, or if you have some home inspection questions. Anyhow, have a great week, and talk soon.